Yowdy. Today is July 1st.
It is July.
And it is 3:08 p.m.
Yes, it is.
And it's Ratha Yatra.
And it's fucking hot. Wow,
And it's hot.
I almost forgot my bag.
Oh my god, what would we do?
What do we do? Do I have my keys?
I got mine.
Beautiful. That's all. Go ahead. Oh, wait, the lid.
The lid. Hey there.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course. Have a good one.
You too, take care.
The lid. Stop! Thank you.
The downside of this dress, it doesn't have any pockets.
Oh,
How do they even make dress without pockets?
that's a good question.
Ugh.
You think it's like a fabric thing? It costs less?
It's like, ideally, no one needs to carry anything.
Oh
It's
my
fashion,
god, it's
being
hot.
optimistic. It's hot as balls out here.
Carry nothing.
Hot
What are you
as hot
talking
balls.
about?
Like hot as spicy balls.
Spicy balls.
Hot spicy balls. I always feel like it's a flex when I carry nothing. It makes me feel like my artsiest self. I'm like, I'm an artist. I don't have to carry a briefcase.
I mean, some artists have briefcases.
They definitely do, yes.
They've got big portfolios to carry around.
It's not an argument that sticks at all. But it is what I tell myself.
I do like it when I don't have to I try not to bring my phone sometimes.
Woo. Yes. Ideal.
And that weird oh my god, I don't have it.
Yeah, that.
My third arm.
I'm always like, what if the president's calling? It's never anything that would actually happen.
Not like my
I'm
mom.
just like, what if suddenly I'm important, you know?
Yeah, no.
You know, like, what if Pina calls?
What if Pina calls? Oh my god. From beyond. Pina passed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought so. That's why I would really be shocked.
Which is why you have to carry your phone around.
It's never anyone that makes sense. It's always like Beyonce, like someone, like what if one of my icons calls?
Well, can you imagine
and my phone's at home?
if they called and
like if you have a
and you
voicemail
missed
from
it?
Beyonce,
Oh my god.
and she's like, "I'll never talk to you again, but I just wanted to let you know that someone noticed you. Bye." And I'd be like, "Wow, should I kill myself now?"
No, but then you have a voicemail.
That's true. I have
So
proof.
it's like proof,
Yeah, she
yeah.
wouldn't. It would be like Beyonce coughing. And me looking up the number and being like, holy fuck, that was Beyonce coughing.
I wonder.
What she coughs like?
She doesn't cough, are you kidding?
Right? She gets someone else to cough for her. You there, cough.
I've got a tickle, cough for me.
Absolutely. That's what I would do.
That is funny.
Isn't that what rich people do? They get other people to cough for them?
I don't know, I've never met one.
I know, right? Never met one rich enough.
But if I do, I'll ask.
I will. I will.
How
Wow.
much?
Even in the shade.
How much is that service?
It's like sizzling. How much is that service?
Yeah, like $40 a cough.
That's weird because I thought $40. So apparently, yes, the answer is $40.
Okay. Decided on.
$40. I'll make an invoice for it right now.
It is Ratha Yatra.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't know where our parade is,
IDK.
but
There are so many
We're the
parades
parade.
that happen in the city that I don't know about until I'm like,
oh my gosh,
Upper East and like there's a street closed off.
I never know when any of those things are happening until it's happening.
Amen.
Or like the street festivals,
Yep.
which are always fun. I just never have cash.
I definitely really have cash. Whew, here we go. I don't see any shade in it.
Oh, that doesn't come along often.
Here we go.
Ooh,
God,
ha!
it's summer though. One of the security guys at work the other day, he goes, we'll all be complaining of the cold soon enough. And I was like,
No, that's not soon. Don't say
exactly. Like, don't give in to the seasons.
that. Don't give in to the seasons. What did that sound like?
Don't give
something.
It does sound close to something.
Whatever.
But can I get more specific than that? Nope.
Well, in celebration of Rath Yatra, which is a Hindu holiday.
That you found while doing the holidays story, right?
Yes, of course. And I read a little bit about it, but I don't want to mess it up. So it's celebrating Hindu tradition.
Okay.
And I'm celebrating by going to 7-Eleven because it's also Slurpee Day.
Is it Slurpee Day or 7-Eleven Day?
Slurpee Day.
Damn.
But it also said 7-Eleven. I don't know. Because I thought the date on the calendar 7-Eleven was 7-Eleven Day.
Which would make sense, yeah.
So I think today's Slurpee Day.
Oh, okay. It makes me think of Gabs. She always got slushies when we went to the movies. By always, I mean we went to the movies once together and she got a slushie.
I love slushies.
Maybe twice in our roommate career. We might have gone twice and she got them both times.
Roommate
Bro,
career.
it's great. Cars out here be testing me.
These cars out here be testing me. I will test them right back.
I will.
How well do your
This
brakes
knife
work,
is
sir?
to slash tires.
Oh, damn.
I do imagine you need like quite the knife for that, right?
You know, that's a good
Like,
question. That rubber's
I don't
thick.
think a kitchen knife would do it. I think you need like
I think that
something
depends
like
on
serrated or
how big your biceps are.
like yeah, exactly. How much force?
Wow, knife talk. Almost right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
Could you hold this?
Yep. 7-Eleven, here we are. They sell oat milk here? Wow. I might need something of my own. Hummity hummity hum hum. Oh, can I not? Is this locked? No. Is this one open? Yeah. Woo. Did you find the right top? Nope, that is not the right one. Is that the... Is that one that one?
Yeah, but that's extra big.
The top hunt.
Wow, I'm gonna have to get an extra big one.
Oh, they're all the same.
Well, if I have to.
I don't... That freezer one isn't opening. And I don't want to break the door. Did they lock the ice cream? Is there more ice cream up there?
I have no idea. This is not my normal setup.
This is not my regular one. Can we try again? No. Will you come try to open this to make sure I'm not just dumb?
Watch this.
Right? It's locked right there,
It
right?
is locked.
Okay. That's sad.
That.
I know, it
Scared
looks
this
like...
thing and set an
Or
alarm
maybe
off.
that's the help button and we're supposed to press it? Well, no alarm went off, ladies and gentlemen. That one opens normally.
Which one
Is there an ice cream sandwich down there? Just the cookie
do you
one?
want? Is there an ice cream sandwich down there? I don't see one actually.
Okay, then the cookie one's good. Lit.
Which one it is?
Okay, I'm glad I'm not dumb. I was worried for a second. I was like, wow, I can't open a door.
Strictly.
Oh my god, let's do it.
Do I have any little cash? I don't think I do.
This is a very interesting
Dynamic energy.
audio journey.
Audio. Whew. The audio. God bless. I'm sorry about all the things we've heard.
7.
Can I Venmo you for this? Lit. Did I not just sound? I don't know. It gave me like 5-year-old energy. Who is this? I've gotten some rando Insta followings lately where I'm like, who are you?
Rando Insta followings.
Yeah.
I mean, I get these every once in a while. But honestly, not super often.
Not super often. They come in like very small waves for me. Like, I don't know who this is.
Oh, brain free.
And half the time they just went to NYU and I'm like, oh, that's why. Obviously that's not why.
I should still send. I should put things sending to my NYU page.
Oh yeah, no, I do that. Sometimes when I feel like someone's doubting me, I send it to my NYU email. I'm like, you can send that to... Just for
Read
the flex.
that.
Yeah. I'm just like, yep. You don't know that I graduated, but I'm assuming that you're assuming that I graduated, so yeah, take it.
I'm not trying to de-age myself.
LOL, they have grape Sour Patch specifically?
I was always a fan of grape candies.
Really depends on the grapes. Some of them are horrible. Some of them are lit, though. Nice, okay. I'll send you 4. Ooh, all these beeps in here? They're getting the full experience.
Oh, well. You have a light back? Sorry.
No, I can hear.
I hate when the chip doesn't work.
I'll build a happy home. Thank you. Have a good one. Ooh, the wind picked up a wee bit.
All right, well.
Can you hold?
Yeah.
Okay. We're all set. Now we're fully prepared.
Ready to wow.
Jesus. Sometimes I'm like, I can do it without my shades. And then I try for 1 second, and I'm like, no, I can't.
Well, I don't have any contacts still, so I can't see shit.
Right, I forgot. You can't see.
So I can't wear my glasses or I can't wear my sunglasses because I have to wear my normal glasses.
Wow.
I know, first world problems.
I was gonna say that, but honestly, I feel like that's a specific problem. Because that's a problem I don't have to deal with.
That could be like a second world problem.
Yeah, that could be or like 1.5 years, you know?
Okay. That makes me a little less shitty.
Right?
Just a little.
Just a little.
We try.
Sometimes.
Often.
I do think I try often. Do I try hard often? Maybe not. But like trying?
I guess it depends on your... What is that?
Yeah, I don't know. Depends on the circumstance.
Everybody's levels are different. Levels!
Like I say, how are you to people?
That's hardcore.
Let's try.
Look at this.
Ooh. Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Ooh.
Can I service you?
Oh, I didn't bring that color. I was almost gonna do like the back brush, you know, like that.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, you know.
Thank you. we just passed a fireman who was kind of
For context,
a little.
there were some arms there that.
There were some arms.
No.
There were some tats.
Uh-huh.
He was cute, but he was already talking to 2 babes.
Babe,
So,
these days.
We
Always in my way.
couldn't get in there.
Just walked right between.
Hi.
Hi, sorry guys, you're in our way. Thank you so much.
Babes in my way. Babes in my way.
No one's gonna walk in front of your car, bro.
Babes in my way. I don't know. I've done it.
Yeah, but a honk wouldn't have stopped me.
Again, test your brakes.
I still haven't been to Lafayette, have you?
Neither have I, and I've always wanted to.
It's such a bougie setting. I kind of want to take my mom there.
Oh, I
But
think that's a
haven't,
great
like-
time to do
It's
like mom
it's like
stuff.
mom energy. It's like, look, this is near me and it's upscale, so like, don't worry about me. but I haven't tried the menu, so
She could go there and be like, Dervla, is this the place that you frequent? Because it's a disaster.
I told her that I was going. You know, I used to go with Crush the Car Club and stuff. And my mom actually goes,
two to make a thing go
she goes, oh, that sounds like a place you could find yourself somewhere. I was like, really, Mom? And she was like, yeah, you know, just in the lobby, you never know. I'm like, okay, I'll keep my
Wow,
eyes
Mom's
peeled.
just meeting people in the lobby.
I love when my mom adds, like,
Is that the move?
oh, like, who was there?
Whoa,
No,
your mom is just
it's
like opening up my
definitely not
mind.
the move. It's
Do I need to
definitely
just
not
go
the-
hang out in hotel lobbies? Or does that make me seem like a stripper?
I don't know what that, yeah, that's...
Or no, that's not stripper. That's
no,
like
that's
actual.
prostitute,
Yeah.
Maybe, if you want to be, you know.
I don't. You know, I don't want to be, but I respect those that make that decision. Yeah. See, he does too.
No, I mean, it's such a... Or, like, people who have done that for a time. Like, people who start there to then go on to do something else. Like, God bless. Like, just the faith and hope in that. While I'm over here being pessimistic with, like, absolutely no problems, you know? Like, it's so different.
Oh,
All right, no problem.
yeah. Everybody's got issues, but
Smaller issues.
in comparison, we're pretty good.
Exactly.
Doing our bestest.
What is this? Oh, this is Great Jones still? No, it's not.
No, I think this is third.
No,
West
now
third.
it's West 3rd. It goes from Great Jones to West 3rd. That's
No.
why I'm like, whenever I'm on the street, I'm like, what the fuck am I on?
I wonder who Carey-Jones is.
Right? I always pretend it's my dad.
Aww. Dervla Carey-Jones. It's your street.
I want to get him a shirt that says Great Jones, but I don't know where they sell those.
Oh, well, probably on Great Jones Street.
But also,
You go to the gift shop?
No, there's a bar right there that I think it's called Great Jones's or something. It like has Jones in the name. So I'm like, do you guys have merch? That's what it should do. Nope.
Test your brakes. We are testing brakes today.
We are, truly. But I couldn't do that. I've told you about my dad's Superman shirt, right?
No.
So I got my dad's Superman shirt, thinking nothing of it. I was just like, oh, superheroes, like dudes like those, right? So
Yes,
I
they
got
do.
one. And meanwhile, my dad is going around telling people, yeah, my daughter got me this Superman shirt. And they're all going, oh. And I'm like, no. That was a lie.
Yeah, wait, what? Sorry, my attention split really hardcore right there.
Do you know what you did?
Something about her medication,
Okay.
but it was just a lot of energy coming at me.
It was coming toward us.
Yeah. Continue, sorry.
No, but I bought my dad the shirt, not thinking anything of it. And then he's going around the school he was at the time, telling people that his daughter bought him a Superman shirt.
Uh-huh.
And then I heard it in that way, and I was like, oh no, I didn't get it because you're Superman. Like, that's not... that's not what happened. But I'm like, of course you took it that way, though.
Damn.
So
I
now
don't even know what to say to that, because...
So I've ruled out...
Sorry, Dad.
I've ruled out superheroes for dad gifts.
Just take off the gray, just Jones.
But I'm like, come on now.
Yeah. Dads are stupid.
No, they're great, but they're not.
But they're not
always-
super. You are coming at people today.
Coming at my father, lol.
Coming at your father.
He has good moments. He has super moments. Are you
Yeah.
Superman?
Well, every dad has super. Every person has super moments, and everybody has some
Amen.
less
I'll give
than
that.
super moments.
I'll give that. But now, but since that, anytime I see a man in a superhero like shirt or whatever, I'm like, did he think the same thing? Like, is that just
Is he wearing that because he's like, it's me?
Exactly. Like,
And this is why I don't own any of those.
I'm just like, never buying them again. Hope you don't think that because it's, you know. But I don't ask them.
This is just like, ugh, and just. Is that what all girls think of guys in superhero shirts?
No, I really think there are a lot of women that are nicer than me. I really do.
Okay.
Like, if you were like, she's nicer than you, I'd be like, yeah, she is. No matter who it was. Unless it was like some bitch I knew, and I'd be like, that hoe?
Gasp. But
probably true.
well, I trust your judgment most of the time,
Sometimes I feel like,
except for with those lights.
well, yes, we agree differently. On lights, you know, we
I love
agree
that.
that sometimes
We agree differently.
we can agree on the difference. Sometimes we can find I think compromise is agreeing differently.
And the compromise is that we disagree.
Exactly. And that we're sitting in disagreement as compromise.
And it's hot in the apartment, and it's not because of the bulbs.
The bulbs do not help whatsoever.
Dervla doesn't like lights.
I don't like, no one should like overhead lights. Why do that to yourself?
Because it'd be a dungeon in there.
Yeah, but a warm, soft dungeon, you know? And then those lights just make it like,
I guess if it's a warm, soft dungeon, okay.
those lights, too much.
Too much.
They're like 90 degrees. Without those on, it's like 75.
Oh, speaking of Beyonce, did you listen to her new
No,
song?
I still haven't.
You gotta go listen to it. I ran to it today. It was fun.
You ran to it?
Yes.
Nice. I know, I have to. I was listening to a number. I had Alex sent me some recs, so I was listening to those this morning.
Yes.
And then I was in do you say Tuvla or Tovla?
Oh, that's a good question. I've never said it out loud.
Because I said it out loud for the first time.
Is it?
And I said Tovlo, and my coworker looked at me, and I was like, shit. Tuvla.
Is the last one spelled L-O-V-E?
Yeah.
I would say to love.
Oh, wait, no. T-O-V-E-L-O.
T-O-V-E. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, I still don't know.
Which makes me think it's to love, but switch, so then it would be Tuvla.
Yes.
Or Tuvlu, really,
Yep.
in that case, which is not what I'm going to say.
I'm just gonna
But
keep
Tuvlo?
saying yes.
Tuvlo I could do. So then I was listening to her for a minute.
What's the one of hers that I listened to?
What's the first one she got famous for?
Oh, that's a good question. I really don't know.
She's not.
What's the one about the? They're like really sexy, but they're like
They're sad, sexy. See how he dropped that?
Oh, sad.
You dropped an AirPod, just so you know.
Hey, you dropped your AirPod.
Yeah, no, thanks. Got it.
Earlier, this guy dropped $5.
$5?
Yeah.
Nice. I walked past $20 once. That was the best.
Well, I handed him the $5.
Well, yeah, no, the person didn't drop it in front of me, or else I would have felt bad.
I hate that. One time,
Hate that.
I hate that.
Giving back money to someone's job.
Well, no, I hate when people drop it, because one time I was at Jamestown
Yes.
and my grandfather took me and my sister to Jamestown to show us the sights. And
The sights?
he gave us $100 to carry around for the trip and to spend.
Like a bill? Or?
Yes. And he was like, this is your money for the trip. Do what you will with it, but like manage it because you got to pay for stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna save it all for the gift shop.
Yep.
And I did, and then I went to the restroom and I left it in the restroom.
No.
And I went back to get it, and it wasn't there.
Damn.
And I'd lost my wallet and all my money. And
Damn.
oh my God, I was so
That's
embarrassed
rough. Oh my God.
in front of my grandpa. Oh my God.
In front of my grandpa. Damn. Yeah,
That was a
that's rough.
nightmare. Oh my
That's
gosh,
a
I
bitch, yeah.
felt so bad. And then we went to the glass blowing place, and that was cool.
Face that.
Have you ever seen glass be blown?
Not in person, only like on.
It is so cool.
Well, I've
It's
seen
really
more,
hot, but it's cool.
I've seen more sugar blown. It's
Mhm.
like watching like Food Network and stuff when they blow sugar for different whatever.
Wow.
That was a good cat.
That was a cackle. Loved it.
I fucking sound like almost.
Oh, I don't even want to hear mine back, you know?
Yeah, horrible. All of our amazing laughter is absolutely just horrible.
Sometimes when I hear mine back, because I do I giggle, which is fine, but
Of course it's fine.
it doesn't feel the same coming out.
It doesn't feel like it did.
I don't really feel like it.
Don't feel giggly. Oh my God. He's roughing the game with that mic. LOL.
Who?
The dude you can hear right now.
Oh, I don't know
He's
where.
like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, he's roughing the game because I just heard a whistle.
MT on the mic.
What time are we at?
What time is it?
It's like 3:30. Just past.
3:30. Well,
Everyone at work is getting new tattoos.
oh.
Like, God damn. I
Is
gotta
that like
get
a
one.
summertime
I think it. Well, just because everyone's thinking
Showing skin, they're like-
flashlights on, but I'm sure he's fine with it.
They should have gotten it the last few weeks of winter so that, because I forget when,
Unveil it.
well, when you get it, for the first few days, it's bumpy and it's peeling and it's actually kind of not cute.
Yep. So they should have had it cute by this time.
Yeah, so if they would have just done it a little bit ahead.
I think it's in honor of the skin showing. That's like what triggers that thought of what else can I do?
It must be the
Tattoo.
time where you see everybody else's and you're like, ah.
Exactly.
Tattoos are so interesting.
I think they're great. I just can't decide. They're such a specific example of sticking with a decision.
Yeah, that's true. It's gotta stick.
Can't do it.
But I think of, oh shoot, which culture is it that does? It's the New Zealanders that did the haka, right?
Yeah.
They do face tattoo stuff, and Polynesian Islanders.
I think a lot. Yeah. I mean, it's
They-
common for a lot of. I think a lot of cultures, but especially Aboriginals and Native Americans in that way. I think.
They did some
Tattoos were used differently.
hardcore face tattoos.
Well, because they also they had story, they had meaning.
Yeah. They were
Less
very much.
decorative.
Oh no, they weren't. Well, I guess they were decorative, but culturally.
Decorative with purpose.
Yes. For the culture.
It's a weird sort of now that I'm 18, I can. And those are the tattoos that I don't. A lot of the ones I saw at 18, I was like, why did you do that?
There was a news lady in Australia who had face tattoos.
That's
And
awesome.
I saw an article at some point that was first news lady with facial tattoos.
Ever?
I didn't think of that being a barrier that needed to be broken, but
No.
it's just a tattoo. It's still her face.
I know, but people judge face and neck tattoos.
People judge? Oh, shit.
People have never judged until that lady with face tattoos.
I know I never have.
Nope. And I never will.
Nope.
Judge you? On what?
I don't even know you.
I don't even know what judging is.
I've just never done it.
I've
And
never,
when people say that they've done it or tell me
I kind of want
something,
to kill them a little bit.
my God.
Then I remember that killing is judgment.
Oh, wow, that was really deep.
Thanks.
Killing
Never
is
achieved.
killing is judgment.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun
Dun
dun.
dun dun.
Is it?
mean,
I
not
feel like
always.
if you're judging someone,
I
you're
think
more.
some people kill people by accident.
That does happen. Isn't that weird?
So then it's like, what is the judgment there? You know, like that's more of a judgment on like life rather than that.
That's a little bit why I'm scared to go to the chiropractor. I'm scared they're just gonna like break my neck by accident. You know? Have you heard the level of cracking that happens at the chiropractor? Like, what if they rip my spine out of my skin sac by accident?
Yeah, no, I think that's why most people are afraid of getting chiropractor. But, like, I don't know. How easy is it to kill someone by twisting their neck? I don't know. Because movies make it look easy. But
Yeah.
I don't think it's that
Well, running in the city has reminded my knees. It's different. I
Yeah,
had to pop an Advil.
running. And my knees. No. They have a deal for 10% off 6 bottles of wine. Doesn't really count if you're buying 6.
It's a lot of wine.
It's a lot.
But I guess get ready.
I like it's summer, buy 6 bottles of wine.
I mean, yeah. Oh, you ripped through your ice cream. Way to go.
I did, because I hadn't had lunch, so that was my lunch.
Oh, perfect.
Yum, yum, yum. Summer lunch.
Ice cream lunch. Ice cream lunch.
Ice cream.
Ice cream lunch, you scream lunch, we scream lunch.
We got another happy hour.
Is it happy hour time already?
I mean, early happy hour.
I guess it's Friday. Cheers to them.
Cheers to Fry.
Oh, you know that's my grandparents' name.
Fry?
Ed Fry.
Yes.
Oh, that sound is horrible.
Does not sound good. Sounds like shit breaks, but that fire truck is stopped. So.
Right.
Ooh, it's getting worse.
I don't like it.
Yikes.
Make it stop! Ratha Yatra! Ratha Yatra. Hindu holiday. I hope they're having a really fun day. They're having parades and doing stuff. They had some vibrant colors. I think it said it was yellow, blue, and shit, I don't remember the last one. Green.
I do not know. I did not look it up.
Dervla, why don't you know?
I don't know.
How do you not know about Ratha Yatra? I learned about it like a few hours ago.
And you know everything now.
Yeah, clearly I can just lay it out.
You just add green.
Yeah. And there's black on them too. So, ha.
All the colors.
Basically. All the ones I wear, at least.
Car alarms. Who's gonna shut that off?
That's a good question. There was one going off earlier today that... No, it was definitely no one around's car. So, like...
Someone's gotta get it.
Yeah. But who?
Well, no,
Oh
I
my
can't remember who I was
gosh.
performing with, but I had a performance where there was one going off
Yeah.
while we were dancing, and I was like, ooh, New York.
Did you hear about the 20-year-old mom that got shot in the back of the head?
I did. She got shot like 3 blocks from the goop. Yeah.
It's just awful.
So sad. Her baby was only 3 months old.
I know, and in the crib. Like, what the what?
And apparently she was shot in the back of the head.
Yeah, point blank.
Horrible. At like 8 p.m.
Ugh, just like
I
in
just-
broad daylight.
It's
Hey, look,
horrible.
Kate Tornada.
Oh, okay.
Wonder if they're filming a video or something.
Maybe. Very official tape.
Is that how you say that also? Because that might be the first time I've said that out loud.
I mean, that's how I've said it, but I can't confirm.
Look at that. Those,
Fire escape?
yeah, or no,
Oh, the balconies?
the front doors with the balconies out.
Mhm.
That is so nice.
New York sounds.
I know I was gonna yell over it, but
Damn.
damn, New York is loud and proud.
Is that an Alfa Romeo? I think it is.
What about Mayo?
That car.
I don't know cars
I don't
very
see
well.
a lot of them here. I don't know them all, but
I like to look at them.
I do like to look them.
I like to feel them underneath me. Oh,
See how fast I just walked?
wow,
Mind blowing.
mind blown.
Mind blown.
That was the laziest explosion sound I've ever heard. Ricola.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Did you find one?
that's a direct quote.
Damn, no one dropped one. I thought they would.
A Ricola?
Yeah.
If you just sing Ricola and they just fall from the sky, that would be very convenient.
I know someone on this block has one, at least. They could have chucked it.
I mean-
they didn't want to.
That would be really good.
Marketing.
I don't know if that's what even what
I don't
would you
think it
call that,
is.
because
Call it like
it's like direct to customer service.
service, I guess. Yeah, but it wouldn't be their service though. It would be like other people. It would just be hospitality.
You like Amazon drones flying around dropping Ricolas.
We always said Ricola at my house.
You said Ricola?
Because Ricola takes longer to say.
Well, we do big vowels. We let our vowels draw. Ricola.
Ricola. I said it for the longest like that. I swear, I must have been 12 or 13.
Give me a fucking Ricola.
before I heard someone say it like the song way, but normal, what you would call normally. And I was like, wait, you say Ricola? It was like, you know, all three of
Guess
them
we
looking back at me like, no
Can't be friends
shit.
anymore.
And me being like, oh, my tongue just sizzled.
I'm only cool, or shit, I'm only friends with cool people that say Ricola. Oh wait, how do you even say it? Ricola? I can't say it wrong, sorry.
That's why we're not friends.
Ricola?
Ricola. I know.
It sounds
I don't
like a name.
I don't say it like that anymore.
What was that girl from
Now
Norway's
I
name?
Say Ricola.
It was like,
It wasn't Ricola.
it was like Rodinelle.
But she said it, and when I tell you, I was like, that's like what I'm.
It was just a hard name.
Sometimes I'm at the phone at work, and someone starts spelling their name immediately after they've said some weird shit. And I just like, I type the first few letters, and then I get distracted, and they're still going, and then I just like leave it as just 3 letters. I'm just like, I'm sorry.
Cat.
You lost me.
What's your name? Samantha. C-A-T.
CHEMAE
Got it.
NTUAH.
Just make sure you show up at the right time because your appointment's under the wrong name.
Exactly.
Oh, this guy is, what's that called?
Sagging?
Yes.
Tis.
But the pants are just all the way down.
Off. No pantsing.
So then, does it count as sagging?
Yep, I think so. I would call that sagging. If I would call it sagging, it counts.
They have to be around ankles to be
Fully off.
fair enough.
Can I see his knee bones? If I can't, then no.
That sounded like the elementary school dress code rules, where it's like your strap has to be 2 fingers wide.
Always do, yes.
Can I see your knee bones? Sorry.
Say patellar, get the fuck out of here. I know, I think that's why I'm hypersensitive to dress codes now, is because in middle school, there was always like, me in a pencil skirt wasn't allowed. one of my classmates in a pencil skirt was allowed because her ass was smaller. I was always just like,
Ouch.
the skirt was the same length, though.
So,
I don't like dress codes.
I mean, I love my big booty, and to get dress coded for it is like, stop looking at my ass, teacher.
And it was always the whole, I'm like, are my shorts past my middle fingers? I'm like, what about short arms over here?
My God.
She can wear booty shorts, but I can't.
Sorry, my arms go to my ankles.
I'm just like, this isn't fair.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
I've
that's
got
what we
long
did.
arms, it's not much for me.
Well, when I was in middle school, it meant that I had to be in basketball shorts at all times. Because my middle finger went to my knee.
I'm trying to think of a time I've seen you in basketball shorts.
Oh, I wear them sometimes now.
When?
But now they're a look. It's different.
Right. Right.
Now it's a look.
Also, I don't have a picture from the last one that we did, so we'll have to double up on our pics.
Sometimes speaker.
Just joking sounds.
Just choking and joking.
That sounds great. I guess it depends on what you're choking on.
Yeah, exactly. It could be a popsicle.
It's not.
Nice night to hang out here.
Nice night to hang out here at night. I think the last night was redundant. He was being positive.
Excuse me, sir, you're being redundant. I know I'm not a part of this conversation. We don't know each other, but I just want to let you know.
You're making me listen to extra words that I have to.
If you're going to be redundant, you need to whisper, sir. Wait, oh. That's the rules we follow, right?
I'm whispering, I'm being redundant.
When I know I'm being redundant, I whisper.
I'm really bad at whispering also. So, damn, we're about to get
Wet.
wet slapped.
Absolutely soaking wet, and it's cold.
By
The
these
water's
sprinks.
cold. Sprinks.
Dude, the spring.
Hit me with a sprank.
That's spring.
That sounds like the 4th of July anthem for running through the sprinklers.
Maybe with a spring. Ah.
Hit me with the sprink. Sprink.
I'm hit with the spring.
Wow.
Box left and right.
Comedy album.
Oh, look at the rainbow, though. Worth it.
Rainbow in the sprink. Oh! I told you. Oh.
My screams are redundant.
I love the water. Oh, I want to go swimming.
Right?
That's the only thing I'm missing. The pool.
That's the only thing I'm missing. That one in Tompkins Square Park. Have you been in that one?
The dog pool?
No. The one that the kids.
Oh,
like
oh,
that
oh.
random one that kids are always screaming
I
at,
forgot that was
like,
real. Well, no, it's for families only.
Good. Yeah, no, that water though. I just feels like too many people in one pool.
Yeah.
Like the number of residences right there.
I don't know. It's. Do you trust a public pool? But like
No, but
do you trust a large body of water?
no.
Do you trust any? Like, I don't know how. I don't trust water. Well,
I trust the ocean.
I just don't
No,
care.
I don't.
You know, you have to just get to the point where it's like somebody's probably peed in this, and
Yeah. And am I hot enough to go in anyway? Yep.
I don't know.
It's difficult. That's why being drunk
also,
makes
like-
everything easier. Because the argument you make is, well, I was drunk, so
So I could actually swim and.
pee and be fine.
Oh no.
Or I was drunk, so the logic didn't matter.
I got scared off peeing in the pool very early in my life.
Yeah. I didn't want them to judge me. The pool dwellers.
You run.
You run.
He's going.
He is.
Go, go, go,
What is
go,
he running
go,
in,
shorty.
though? Are those like normal Adidas? Like not the sneaker kind?
They look like they're for indoor soccer.
Some of the shoes people choose, wow. I'm a poet. I didn't know it. That rhymed.
Oh, isn't that a delight?
I'm like, run in shoes that were meant for running. There's a bright idea. God.
These shoes.
God.
I mean, these ones are my running ones.
These are mine. Not that I brand them.
Hoka. They've been really good. I can feel them, like, the kush starting to wane.
The kush.
The kush is waning.
It took me a minute to know that kush was marijuana.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know that.
Yeah, no, I do. But I was referring to cushion.
Cushion, yes. Now I know. But in my past, when I didn't know that, I was surprised that there were so many words. But there are a lot of words for a lot of things.
There are a lot of words for a lot of things.
Yep.
That's all.
That's all. I didn't want to rhyme things with that many things, you know.
Sometimes
things,
a
brings,
one-line song is just enough.
Blings. Blings, plural. I'm a blings. I'm a blings. I'm a blings.
In Mulan, I'm pretty sure she says... Did she say her name is Ling?
Where?
In Mulan, when she says...
Mulan?
Or did she say Lee? Ling.
I don't know.
Ping!
Ping?
She says, I'm Ping.
Who?
Mulan!
Mulan's first...
No, Mulan, when she's saying...
Oh, when she's a man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm Ping.
Is it Ping or Ling? It is one of those.
I told...
Yeah. Ping. It might be Ping.
I haven't seen that one in a long
I
time.
know. Oh. So good.
Dishonor on you! Dishonor on your cow!
No, she was really... He might be the highlight for me.
He's a huge highlight. Oh my
So
god.
good. Because, like, there are other funny moments, like
Murphy.
Poe and, like, the giant hug and stuff, but...
Oh, yeah.
Let's go back home was unlike any other. Da, 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 da.
The only girl who wasn't is his mother.
His brother, exactly. Which would open it up. Fighting. I love that they end on a girl we're fighting.
Yeah, it's a good moment. Because then it's
really sad.
so sad.
It goes, boom, plummet.
Amazingly constructed moment.
Amazingly, yeah. Still gets me sometimes. Like,
I just think about it out of nowhere.
No, when I get caught up in that song, it always is like such a jarring end. But I'm like, damn, death already? Fuck.
Death, son of a bitch.
Ruin songs.
This
Also
is where the
makes-
guy dropped his $5.
I thought you were going to say it was this guy. I was like, wait.
That's the guy that dropped his $5.
$5 boy?
It's nice to see you again. $5 boy.
Oh, I was chatting to a guy with Mir earlier, and he called the Starbucks logo the little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And Miriam was like, pretty sure she's a woman. And I was like,
I'm pretty sure she's a mermaid.
I was
so
like, no, but he said mermaid. I was like, is she a mermaid? Why is she
Yes.
a mermaid? Why?
it's the Starbucks mermaid.
Yeah, but why is she a mermaid?
It has a root in mythology.
To the name Starbucks or to coffee or?
Oh man.
I was talking about the name Starbucks, and I was like, do they mean like astrology, like constellation money, or do they mean like famous people money?
Yeah, I don't really know. I just know that there is a
But she's
mythological...
definitely a mermaid?
Yes.
So interesting.
She's got 2 tails.
Does she? I don't
Yes.
know. I feel like I haven't seen the lower half of her body, so...
Wow.
Because it's not on the logo, but it's on like mugs and stuff. Right?
Actually, how respectful of you.
Like, where have you seen her tails?
On the sign.
Really?
Yeah.
I just have not looked closely at that sign.
Well, you're a real barista gal.
Haha. My
I
coffee
guess so.
standards blind me to Starbucks.
I have no coffee standards. I'll take Starbucks. But I just want orange juice.
No, I just gotta look closer next time. Because, like, there is, like, in the back of my brain, there was, like, mermaid-esque things attached to Starbucks.
I swear it is.
No,
but
I'm sure you're right. I just haven't looked closely enough to be sure.
Yeah.
To be sure myself, you know?
True that. Oh.
So many fucking plants in there.
I like it.
Good for them. No, I'm just like, damn, you keep all of these alive.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Wow.
Wow. Oh no.
We're just falling forward.
Yep. Oh, Del Close said that.
Oh yeah. We
Did I tell you about him?
that.
He
Is
was
it about...
he was a big, or he was the. Actually, no, I don't really fully understand.
It was like, what was the rest of the quote?
He was a comedian in Chicago, and I want to say that he's, of course, not the father of improv, because improv is not. I don't think that's. I don't know if you can father that. We're all improving, right? I don't know. He was the father of a bunch of comedic principles in Chicago, and a lot of the big comedians you know now were, I guess, trained or mentored by him. Apparently, he was a little nutty in the best artisanal way.
As the best
But he says,
As we all are.
fall forward. And that used to be, like when I was interning at UCB, they had a slide on a slideshow that just like showed little quotes, and his was one of those. And as an improv mover, when you're falling, which a lot of improv is falling, it's honestly best to fall forward. You can catch yourself. And that's what he meant. And I just thought it was beautiful.
Because it is. Yes, now I remember you telling me that once before, but I couldn't remember who it was.
Oh, Del, I wish I could have met you.
I know, it's funny the people like you wish you could meet when there's so many people you wish you could.
Oh, wow, they're flying.
Fuck you, Chevy.
Test your brakes. You said the right thing.
Also, is this a one-way street? It is.
I really only walk this street this one way.
Yeah, I usually walk back this one. If
I really gotta go on a new-
I do like the West 4th to in and then come around, you know?
I like want to run more up. Oh, sorry. Sloopy burp.
Farther up than the pier? Do
I
you
just
ever run
wanna-
along the water, or do you stop when you get there?
I stop when I get there.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I just need to run more. I need to go on a different path now.
Yeah, you should.
Because I've been running straight across on the same for like ever.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
You know I like the odd shift.
Mm-hmm.
I try to walk down different streets on my way back and such. And I like going like farther down. Some of the pier space there is nice as well.
Mm-hmm.
Over by like, I think one of them's City Vineyard, one of them's something else, kind of like, isn't there's like golf there too. It's the random place where people pay to play golf.
I don't know why I just thought of this, but there are these like inflatable mat trampolines.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's because the instep of my left foot is hurting a little bit, which is why I took that Advil earlier. And if all of the ground was just those, that would be so much better.
It would be. If ground was trampoline.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't need full trampoline. I just need the inflatable, whatever those things are. They're amazing.
They're amazing. Oh my god, this heat.
It is a little hot. I'm enjoying it though. It's nice to sweat.
I know, yeah. It's nice not to be cold at least. I was so fucking cold at work the other day.
Yeah.
Because I usually bring an extra layer, but I was like, it's 85 degrees. I don't need an extra layer, but the AC in there, I was shivering. I was like, this is a mistake.
Shivering.
My goosebumps are all bumped up.
My bumping goosebumps. Oh, did you ever read Goosebumps?
No. I can picture the cover, but I did not read them.
Neither did I.
I don't think I watched the movie either.
Gave me a bit of a fright.
Just reading it.
Oh no, just seeing the front. Even the thought of getting a goosebump. Gasp, you know?
Horrifying. Damn, this umbrella's doing its thing.
Go, umbrella.
This is my corner.
Ha!
Is it the best design?
Post it up.
Probably not.
New foundation. That's the new Beyonce song.
Oh. Cool. Yeah, I know.
I love Young the Giant. Cool shirt. Thank you, I appreciate it.
You're appreciated.
Yeah! I've got one friend. Ha!
You do? And his name's... Oh, wait.
He has a cool shirt.
My cool shirt friend, my $5 friend.
I can't remember. There's a song. I can remember the titles. They've got a song called My Body that's good. My Body. They've got another.
Of course it's good. It's called My Body.
Right.
Which body?
Come on, this body yaddy yaddy.
Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. That boy.
Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Body, yaddy, yaddy.
That's just really fun to say.
Yaddy, yaddy, yaddy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Body yaddy
Fuck
yaddy
that day.
yaddy body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why we were young. I've still never been there, but I see their cocktails on Yelp often.
What are you talking about?
The bar.
Oh,
The font isn't the best to be red, but I guess that's not what they were going for.
red like blood.
To be red. Like blood.
The color of something and something.
Do
Do you hear the people sing the songs of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. Much as the beating of the drum.
And tomorrow comes.
Wow.
Art.
I wish I knew that song better.
These clouds, they look great.
They do look great. Nice and fluffy.
Nice and fluffy.
Oh my gosh, I saw the other day that like a cloud of foam
Foam.
had like I don't even know how the natural phenomenon happens, like if it falls from the sky or if it just but their town was covered in foam in South America.
Wow.
And
Like
it was
white foam?
Yeah, it looked like a cloud basically, and it was just foam,
So weird.
but it was like covering houses. Like it was huge, so they had to like wet down the foam.
That's so
Isn't that
bizarre.
weird?
That's awesome.
I've never thought
I
about
didn't know
that.
that could happen.
Eh,
It
neither
reminds
did
me
I.
of, like what I picture acid rain to be. Like
Yes.
the idea that acid rain is a thing feels like foam rain.
I
is a
would
thing.
much prefer foam. Oh my gosh, acid rain. I haven't thought about that in a minute.
Where is it happening?
I don't know, but when I first learned about that, that used to really frighten me. The idea that
Scary idea.
that water can just
Burn you?
fall and it would like, yeah. It's like fire falling from the
Feels
sky.
very Hunger Games.
But it does feel very Hunger Games. Oh, I loved those books.
Very close. I like the movies.
I did too, of course.
that's
J-Head, we went to the premieres of at least the first one.
Okay.
When I was reading that third book. And have you read them all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So I can ruin it.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, for sure. We were in France, and we were on the train, and I read on the train. I was trying to finish the third one because, of course, it was the last book, and oh my gosh, I was, what's it called when you read with aggression? Like you're like
fervently? I don't know.
yes, that works. But that's
Like tearing through it? I don't know.
yeah, when I was tearing through that book because we were on the train and it was just like a travel day or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I sat up in my bed while my mom and sister sat in the bed or slept in the bed next to me and were snoring. When one person snores and the other one does when the other one takes a breath. So there's no chance you're going to sleep. Love that. And so I sat up and I read that, oh gosh, what was the little sister's name? When she died.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I was in that bed sobbing.
Oh, no.
And my sister like popped her head out from behind my mom and was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, it's just a really good book. Oh, it was so good.
What is her name? She calls her Little Duck, but what is her actual name?
It starts with a P. Not Priscilla.
Nope, too long.
Not PETA. It starts with a P, I swear. Hey, do you guys know the name of the Katniss Everdeen's sister in Hunger Games? Have you ever seen Hunger Games?
Nope.
Oh, never mind.
Have a good one.
Have a good. Do you know what Katniss's little sister's name is?
Nope, I don't remember.
Oh, me either. It's okay. Have a good one. Fail.
She hit you with that. No, wait, yes.
No, wait, yes. Don't want to intimidate. Could ask somebody else. That's gonna drive me crazy. Did it not start with a P? P.
What is the name they
P.
call before she says I volunteer?
Hey, have you guys read Hunger Games? Did you guys read Hunger Games?
Say again?
Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Do you know what Katniss Everdeen's little sister's name is?
Want me to search it?
Yeah. We cannot remember. It's driving us crazy. I think it starts with a P.
Can't remember.
Primrose.
Penrose. Thank you. Have a good day, y'all.
I'm wondering if he's Scottish or Northern Irish.
I don't know. He was a snack, though.
You said good for you.
Penrose. Really? Primrose. There it is. Penrose is Roger Penrose. He's a famous scientist. He's very smart. The Penrose
I
stairs.
think he might be Northern Irish, but I'd have to hear more vowels to know if he's Scottish.
Woo, he could talk to me all night.
All night. You wanna
All
come talk to us?
night. I bet you he's got spicy balls. Ow!
Because today is Spicy Ball Day,
Yeah,
as well as 7-Eleven Day.
obviously.
I mean Friday. I feel like Friday is a Spicy Ball Day.
Right?
Someone's dropping a beat. Can't
Drop
tell what
the
the rest of
beat.
the song
Friday.
is, but
Drop the beat. It's Friday. Drop the beat. Spicy balls.
Spicy Ball.
Spicy ball Friday.
Spicy Ball Friday. SBF, Spicy Ball Friday.
Yeah.
SBF, almost SPF, it works.
I love
Summer.
it. Make sure you get your SBF today.
Yes, exactly. Apply that SBF.
Oh, God.
You can't even hear that it's wrong, but right.
Rub them all over.
All over. All over.
I better apply that SBF.
Got a high level of SPF today. You need all SPF you can get.
Yep.
Dip in that SPF. Dip yourself. Dip your whole body into SPF.
Oh, God.
Smear yourself with SPF.
Smear.
It's
That's what
smear.
it is.
It's smear.
Make sure you get that SBF all over. You don't want to miss a spot.
Don't
Sometimes
smear in a spot.
I miss my ears.
I miss my jaw.
Oh, I never miss my job.
I miss my weenus.
I also miss my weenus.
I miss my inner thighs. I got the outer, but
It's hard for me to get my mid back by myself.
double SPF. Don't miss my back.
Wow, I love SPF.
How could you not?
Can we get bracelets made?
First tattoo, SPF.
Oh my gosh, that should be
Spicy
the
ball
tramp
Friday.
stamp, the matching tramp stamp we get.
Absolutely.
Or we can mix the how are you and the sweaty. How's your SPF?
Applied SPF? Question mark.
Or no, apply SPF here. Arrow.
Yes. Yes. Arrow. Star. Asterisk. More the better.
You want to be able to find it, you know.
Find my SPF. Summer's coming. Find your SPF.
SPF is everywhere.
But it's best on Fridays.
But it's best on Fridays, yeah.
It's ripe on Fridays.
Oh!
I'm a peach. I'm really waiting to ripen. I should have just left it out from the get, but I didn't. Ready to ripen. Ripe and ready.
Spiced and ripened. Or a ripe... Spiced
Spiced and riped.
Riped by spice.
Ripened spice.
Ripened spice.
Spiced and ripe.
Spiced
and ripe.
We are really stuck on this.
I think spiced and ripe is it. Feels straightforward. Spiced and ripe. I'm ready to go. I'm spiced and ripe.
SBF.
Ooh, vroom, vroom.
Oh my
I
goodness.
hated his hat.
Yeah, it
Like
wasn't my
the color.
favorite.
That color on him just wasn't doing it.
Wow, Dervla.
I didn't feel that it was doing it.
Remember like 20 minutes ago when we were talking about how we've never judged anything?
What is judgment?
I don't know. I've never done it.
I still don't know.
I stand by that.
Judgment and feelings are separate. I felt that I didn't like his hat. That doesn't count. Right? Whew, like I
He's
feel
living his best life in that hat.
I guess so. He seems to think so.
I feel like if you're rocking a hat, like,
Look at my fucking shoes.
because I don't wear hats often.
I know.
You know the bravery it must take to put on a hat and be
I know,
like,
and keep
yep,
it on for a full fucking day.
right?
Yeah.
So I respect that.
No, I do. Same. What is on my fucking foot?
Is it a hat? Some SPF?
I think it's glass.
Oh no.
A hat. It's not. Yes. I know. I gotta force myself to wear a hat and judge myself in the mirror and then just go. Keep going.
I can't look in the mirror. I just have to get.
Yeah. Look in the mirror and close my eyes. Then leave.
Look in the mirror and close my eyes and I leave.
Search for the door and open it.
It's dark in our apartment. All the light bulbs are out.
So we just gotta leave with our hat. Whatever hat that happens to be on our head.
Which often is no hat.
Exactly.
Ooh, ah. Oh boy.
That was the response they were going for. I believe.
Oh my gosh, Derv. You know what that was?
What?
A ton of SPF.
Yep. Truly.
Wow.
I tried to look away. Tried to keep my wits about me.
I was
Just like you when you don't wear contacts.
Yeah. Ugh.
SPF.
Contacts are expensive.
Everything's expensive.
Everything's expensive.
Except for you, you're cheap.
Spot on. Good work.
No, I need someone to take all these insults.
Here I am. Hit me in the face with them.
Nah, I wouldn't have the heart to actually do it to someone. I'd have to be so hungry. And so tired to come for someone.
Like, for sure. To really, like, to really
Twist it in, you know?
No way. But, yeah.
Starving.
Tired, hungry, and SPF-less.
Exactly, yeah, no.
Don't come at me.
I haven't had SPF in days. This donut place is still kicking.
That is one thing that I'm always like.
And pizza, wow.
That place is great.
Is what?
That place is great.
I just like, usually those two stores kind of tend to rotate, but those two have been there for a minute.
Yeah, I always worry about
surprised.
donut shops, ice cream stores.
Yeah.
I feel like these, I don't know how they stay open, but with rent being what it is, like, you only sell popsicles? Wait, what? No, wait. You only sell ice cream?
Sometimes their hours are longer than you think, though. Like, some of these ice cream places stay open past 10, and I'm like, damn, people must be buying ice cream.
Ice cream, like, midnight ice cream run.
Right? Ice cream is such like a date thing, though, that I feel like on that street you would get.
How expensive it is to keep those refrigerators on.
That too. Yeah, no, their electric bills are up there. But I would say that for most.
I
would say that for most of like food stores, though, all of them are kind of paying for refrigerators usually.
Yeah. I mean, that's in these really big stores. The AC is so expensive because the buildings are just so big.
Large.
That reminds me of that show, Extreme Home Makeover. We used to love watching Extreme Home Makeover. Please tell me you've seen it. Move that bus!
Yes, I have.
Okay,
I definitely have not seen as much of it as you, but I have.
They were building these giant houses, and it was. But then the people couldn't pay the electric bills once everything was
Damn.
over, and apparently that was an issue. I forgot about that.
Wow. Yeah, but I mean,
So I wonder how long they actually got to like really enjoy those houses.
I mean, I guess because those houses were there, so they could sell them.
Yeah, but they just built it for you.
Yeah.
Like they painted it the color your kid wanted and drew a mural on the wall so that they could have their adventures or whatever. And
I know. Yeah.
then you have to sell it because it's too expensive. Like,
Too expensive.
what a bummer. We loved that show though.
I watched it now and again. Mom and I watched more cooking shows than we did those shows. Like home makeover shows, I guess.
That was when we could all watch together.
Home family.
That cough.
Go. I remember the
It's not
first time
funny.
you made that joke and you were like, too soon.
Yeah, because
Here we
it
are.
was way too soon. Oh my gosh. I've said some stuff.
Same.
Whoops.
I've said some stuff that sounded bad, and that was me holding back. You know those moments where, like,
Oh my
you thought about the full
God,
version of
yes.
the joke, you only said half of it,
When
and
somebody-
you're still dealing with it.
You know when somebody gets mad at you and you're like, what did I say? I was being so nice.
Exactly.
Like, I was really being nice.
I chose not to say the bad stuff. What are you mad about?
I was holding back.
I feel that often.
But like, now I hold back all the time, you know.
Yep.
It's the way of the world.
Holding back, my specialty.
Holding back, it's what you gotta do.
I don't know when everyone's holding back, though. It's normal to hold back.
Right.
We've all got our filters so tightly wound.
Oh, Dervla. You're going to sink me into a depression.
No. We still find moments to undo the filter.
Yes, it's nice to let your filter skip off for a minute and to have a walk and a fart.
Yes. Oh my
Fuck
god.
you, filter.
This.
And thank you for all you do.
Yeah, I know. No, I need filters.
Oh my
I'm so
gosh.
glad we can think without speaking because I don't know what I'd do if we couldn't.
Right. Or if people knew like everything that you thought. Oh my gosh. Some things just skip across your mind.
You didn't mean it. You just thought it.
Yeah.
You questioned.
Everybody thinks crazy stuff, I'm sure.
Exactly. At
And
least
if you
I'm
don't,
thinking.
what's going on in there?
Yeah.
Nothing?
Nothing. Nunca. Nada. Yeah. I don't know.
Nothing in another language.
Nunca is never. Nada is right though.
Nada.
I think.
I think you mean
Do I know
nada.
any more? I don't think I know how to say nothing in other languages. I just
Wow,
know how to say it in
Dervla.
Italian. What's the next one?
Wow. All I have to say is
Wow.
wow.
Wow. Wow.
Whipped.
What was the high version?
Wow.
Wow.
Sounded like a Powerpuff Girl.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you know what popped up on never mind.
No, I don't.
Just more internet.
The internet. What's that?
I don't know, I've never heard of it.
Definitely don't know how it works.
No.
It brightens up my screen sometimes.
Stare into a magic box.
Love it. Magic.
Stare into a magic box.
I'm so excited to sit down. Almost down.
But isn't it so great to stand?
This breeze is doing it. Breeze makes me feel seen.
Oh, it does reassure your existence in a weird way,
Yes,
right?
I'm like, my skin can still feel? Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, you go Germans.
Hell yeah, skin.
Or
Largest muscle in the body.
epidermis.
Do
Oh
your
my god,
thing.
did your sisters ever do, or your single sister ever do the I can see your epidermis trick on you?
What's that?
Oh my gosh, they do the thing where your epidermis is just your skin.
Okay.
Or maybe it's just your dermis, I don't know.
Okay.
But they'd be like, I was young, and they were like, Matthew, we can see your epidermis. And I didn't know what that was. And they tortured me with that for so long. They just didn't tell me what it was.
Damn.
And I couldn't just Google. So I thought that I was being like, I thought I was doing something wrong all the time. Because my dermis was showing, and I was like, what is it?
It's so easy when you're a kid to think, like, to end up there with the tiniest thing. Like, it must be me.
My dermis!
My epidermis. My dermis up.
Oh, tragic.
My derm bicep.
Whoa, what? Lorem
I think I missed one.
Isup, or whatever that is.
Woo!
Made it! 424.
Wow!
Hope everybody has a lovely
My first.
Ratha Yatra.
Oh, Friday.
Woohoo!